Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Munich. Welcome back to the Olympic Park. I'm having a walk here in this dream of a park here in the city. Today I just visited the BMW World right here over there on this side. Now I wanted to show you some other faces of the Olympic Park in the hope that I have not covered everything before. There are some things I have covered before. I'm sorry for that, but yeah, let's have a look around. And let's start off here on the footpath from the train station towards the Olympic Hall and the stadium. And this green space you can see here, this isn't here for such a long time. And in fact, this is not only a green space, this is a roof. Yeah, it's a roof, because they built a new Olympic Hall, a smaller one. Right now it hosts this stuff, Harry Potter, the exhibition. The final week of this exhibition, I will not go there. I was at Harry Potter Film Studios in London 2 weeks ago, so I think I wouldn't see anything I haven't seen in London before. So I decided, yeah, I will not go to the Harry Potter exhibition here. I've seen something better not that long ago, but let's go ahead by the Olympic Hall to the right, by the Olympic Aquatic Center here to the left, and then towards the stadium and the central square here of the Olympic Park. And yeah, as mentioned, the Kleine Olympiahalle, the hall here, hasn't been here forever. In fact, they built it about, 10 years ago, something like that. So not too long. And it's used for smaller events like the Harry Potter exhibition we have right here, right now. Bigger events, of course, are held in the Olympic Hall, which is an indoor arena that seats, let me guess, around 9,000 to 10,000 people, built for the Olympics in 1972, of course. It has the same roof construction as the Olympic Stadium. Right now, the door is open, so something is going on. I don't know what's going on, but there's always something going on in the Olympic Hall. It hosts a lot of concerts, a lot of other events like the WWE show that we were here for. Was it 1.5 years ago, about maybe 1 year, something like that. That was held here in the Olympic Stadium. I've done a video, have a look up in the corner to see this. And here to the left, the Aquatic Center, Olympic Swimming Hall. That's where Mark Spitz from the United States won 7 gold medals. He then, of course, was topped by Michael Phelps. It was, I think, 2008, something like that. So not too long ago. But here in this hall, Mark Spitz set the first record of winning Olympic gold medals. Again, the same roof construction as for the stadium and for the Olympic Hall, of course. And now, let's go on. Below the roof, the shade of the roof, all these squares and lines. This looks pretty interesting, and it just feels a little colder as compared to when we're not below the roof. Yeah, it's a pretty hot day. We got 30 degrees today. So the last heat wave, I hope so, of the year. Day of recording, August 30th, 2024. Here, at the rear side of the swimming hall, this little hill, and on the other side of the hill is the Theatron, a little stage that's used for smaller shows and concerts. It's really not too bad. And, oh yeah, as I see it, can you see them? The guys up on the roof. I've done this as well. It was a long time ago, but the roof of the Olympic Stadium, and this over there, you can see the light poles, that's the stadium. The roof is accessible. And these guys over there, you can see them right left to the trees. I hope the camera can pick it up because the zoom is not too good. These guys are right now doing one of these rooftop walking tours in the Olympic Stadium. If you can manage to do it, I would highly recommend. It's very, very good. And this already takes away that behind these trees, there's the Olympic Stadium. Entrances, there are 2 of them, one to the south, while taking a left here, and one to the north, here to the right side, and that's where I will go soon. but not before having a look over the lake and the hill, because it's, I think, the most beautiful part of the Olympic Park. The Olympic Lake, and in the background the hill. Wonderful views from up there. I have done a video, have a look up in the corner. And also here to the left side, the Theatron, the small stage I mentioned not too long ago. That's beautiful. Here a little bit more of eating and drinking facilities right next to the Olympic Hall. The roof construction still looks fantastic. And if you say, hey, that doesn't look too big, how do 10,000 people fit in there? Because it goes below surface. There's a walkway in the Olympic Hall on the top level, but all the seats are below the level that we are here right now. Maybe there will be Olympic Games held here in the future. I'm not sure about that. Because Olympic Games, they used to be very, very expensive recently. And the cities and nations that hosted the Olympic Games had to spend a lot of money for new facilities, for everything nice and shiny. Here in Munich, everything could be done with the facilities we have right now. We have a stadium, we have the Olympic Hall, the SAP Gardens, another big indoor facility, 12,500 seater arena for hockey, will open soon. And latest with the SAP Gardens, everything will be completed and we could do the Olympic Games here almost for free. All that Munich would need to do is build new residential space for the athletes that could then be reused for normal residential space. All the events, all the venues, that's already in place. We do have everything. I would like to see Olympic Games come back to Munich. Most likely it will not happen, but yeah, let's see about that. Because these games could set new standards how to host Olympic Games without spending a fortune. And this should be a new trend. Using something that's still here instead of building something that you do not need anymore after the games. Like they did in Athens, in Greece. They built facilities that are now used for cattle. It's just a mess. Anyway, here at the entrance to the north of the Olympic Stadium, that's where you can enter when there's no event going on. There were a lot of events. We had Taylor Swift here not that long ago. We had other concerts that sold out the Olympic Stadium. Really, really good. Adele did not play here. She's playing her last two concerts today and tomorrow at another facility in Riem that was exclusively built for her. I have done a video on this. Have a look up in the corner. Because she didn't like the setup here in the stadium. Taylor Swift did like it. The stadium was, of course, sold out 2 days. And if you want to see it, you can just walk by when there's no event going on and visit the stadium. The entrance was, I think, €4, something like that. I paid $3.50 not too long ago when I did my video about the Olympic Stadium. But now I will go this way and go to the SAP Gardens and see what I find over there. The Olympic Park, a fantastic place to be, and I think it's a must when you come to Munich. That's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and see you soon back in Munich. Until then, have a good time. Goodbye.